In this video we are going to talk about top military drones in service today. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. The use of military drone technology is undergoing rapid advancement at the moment, which is having a game-changing impact on the way that current battles are fought. Drone strikes are increasingly becoming the image that comes to mind when people think of the United States' involvement in Iraq and Afghanistan. During the recent confrontations in Turkey and Syria, as well as Armenia and Azerbaijan, we witnessed drone attacks from the opposing side destroy tank after tank without mercy. Older models of tanks and defensive positions are extremely susceptible to attacks from drones in today's world, which is why militaries are in a race to acquire more advanced drones for themselves. Although it may be some time before they can effectively compete with traditional fighter jets for command of the sky, they are taking on an increasing number of missions throughout modern battlefields. They are, on the other hand, often slow and not stealthy, which means that they are more valuable in an offensive role once air supremacy has been established. Here are some of the most advanced drones currently in use by the military. General Atomics MQ-9 Reaper, USA. The United States Air Force has been using the General Atomics MQ-9 Reaper in active duty operations since 2007. The military department makes use of this drone in their operations. It is the first hunter-killer drone of its kind, and it was created for long-distance endurance as well as high-altitude surveillance. Additionally, it can monitor a wide area from a great height. It has been put to extensive use in a wide variety of military engagements performed by the United States all over the world, and hundreds of different units have been formed as a result of its creation. Although its primary function was supposed to be that of reconnaissance when it was first developed, it is now also put to use in duties more directly related to active warfare. General Atomics MQ-1C Gray Eagle, USA. When compared to its predecessor, the MQ-9 Reaper, the MQ-1C Gray Eagle, which has been in service in the military since 2009, represents a major advancement. The United States Army is the primary user of the Gray Eagle, which stands in contrast to its counterpart, the Reaper, which is deployed by the Air Force. The Gray Eagle, like other military drones employed by the United States, has the potential to be weaponized and is armed with AGM-114 Hellfire missiles. This is also the case with other military drones. In the not-too-distant future, the Army plans to make an acquisition of several hundred Gray Eagles. General Atomics MQ-1 Predator, USA. The MQ-1 Predator is one of the more well-established drones that are currently being utilized by the armed forces of the United States. It was initially placed into service in 1995, and roughly 350 of these aircraft have been constructed since that time. The primary responsibility for its operation is shared between the United States Air Force and the Central Intelligence Agency. It was initially envisioned as a drone that could undertake reconnaissance and forward observation, which is why the Central Intelligence Agency, CIA, decided to purchase it. However, during the course of the next few years, it was upgraded and altered such that it could carry out strike missions and be armed with Hellfire missiles. The MQ-1 Predator has been put to use in combat operations in a number of different nations, including Afghanistan, Pakistan, Libya, Syria, Bosnia and Serbia, Somalia, Yemen, and Iraq. Other locations include Yemen, Bosnia, and Serbia. Additionally, it was used in combat in the country of Yemen. CIG Wing Long 2, China. The Chengdu Winglong 2 is an aircraft that was developed in China very recently. It is an aircraft built for aerial reconnaissance as well as accurate airstrikes. The year 2017 was the first year that it was utilized by the Chinese military, which is an indication that the nation is making progress in the field of advanced drone technology. It has been sent to numerous nations all over the world, including the United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, Nigeria, Egypt, and Pakistan, amongst others, as a result of the shipping process. Because of the bombings carried out by the United Arab Emirates in Libya, it has become involved in the battle there. CASC Rainbow, China. The CASC Rainbow is a series of cutting-edge military drones that are made in China and are available in an overwhelming number of different configurations. These drones are part of the CASC Rainbow series. The most recent version to be added to the Rainbow series is the CH-5, which is also one of these varieties. The largest payload that it can carry is 1,000 kilograms, and its wingspan is 21 meters. It is interesting that the CH-5 has a ceiling of 9 kilometers and a range of 10,000 kilometers. This illustrates how far and how quickly China is advancing in terms of military technology. According to the Chinese, the CH-5 possesses capabilities that are equivalent to those of the American MQ-9 Reaper but costs only half as much, making it an immensely enticing choice for the international trade market. The Reaper, on the other hand, has a higher ceiling, which is anywhere between 12 and 15 kilometers. Having said that, the CH-5 has substantially greater endurance than the Reaper, being able to remain aloft for almost 60 hours as opposed to just 14 hours. This is a huge advantage. In addition to this, it is projected that future CH-5s will have the ability to remain aloft for close to 120 hours. TAI Aksungur, Turkey. Turkey is now producing a number of different advanced military drones, and it has a great deal of experience using them for both active reconnaissance and active combat missions in Syria. This experience was gained both directly by Turkey and indirectly by Turkey's use of proxies in Azerbaijan during that country's conflict with Armenia. In Syria, Turkey used drones for both active reconnaissance and active surveillance. Additionally, Turkey is creating a wide variety of cutting-edge military drones for export to other countries. The TAI Aksungur is an extremely versatile aircraft that can perform a wide range of duties, such as combat missions, marine patrol missions, long-term surveillance, and long-term surveillance missions. Its payload capacity is enormous. In addition to that, it is designed for use in missions involving signals intelligence. Production of the TAI Aksungur first got underway at the beginning of the year 2020. Bayraktar Akinci, Turkey. The Bayraktar AK was only recently incorporated into the Turkish military forces in the year 2021, which was the year 2021 itself. This highly developed military drone, which has already reached mass production, is an example of some of the most cutting-edge technology that the Turkish military has to offer. It was developed by the Turkish Aerospace Industries Organization, Turkish Aerospace Industries, or TAI. The Bayraktar ANC is a sort of high-altitude, long-endurance drone that is capable of carrying a wide variety of missiles in addition to other kinds of weaponry. It is propelled by a turboprop engine manufactured in Ukraine and given the name of Chenko Progress AI-450C. Number 1. Israel is currently one of the major exporters of drones in the world, and it was an early pioneer in the technology that is behind military drones. In recent years, the Elbit Hermes 900 has emerged as one of the most crucial drones in Israel's arsenal. It is currently one of the military drones that are in service throughout the world at a rate that is among the highest it has ever been. The Elbit Hermes 900 is a military drone with a medium-sized payload capacity that has an endurance of more than 30 hours, a ceiling of 30,000 feet, and a maximum altitude of 30,000 feet. The Elbit Hermes 900 has been put to use in combat by the armed forces of both Israel and Azerbaijan, where it has been met with a great degree of success in both countries' respective conflicts. What do you think about our video? Please let us know in the comments area below. If you enjoyed this video and would want to hear from me again, please subscribe and turn on the notification before leaving. Thank you for watching us.